Hi everyone, this is Ms. Bissett, and I'm happy to introduce this year's Poem of the Week. So this is inspired by Mr. Richardson, who started a Poem of the Day project last spring when we were all suddenly at home. And that was inspired by what we do in our senior poetry elective. Each day we have a student share a poem of the day. And so the Poem of the Week this year can be whatever you'd like it to be. I would love to have students and staff share poems. They can be poems that you've known for your whole lives. They can be poems you just read and found to be connected to your life right now. So it's really just a way to share poetry and share a love of learning and of words. So today I have a poem by Clint Smith from his 2016 collection, Counting Descent. Here it is. I think Clint Smith is amazing. He just a few months ago got his PhD from Harvard, and now he's a staff writer at The Atlantic. And I really love his work. I love his poetry, his slam poetry, his writing, his journalism. And he writes a lot about his experience being Black in America, but he writes about much more than that too. And this poem I'm going to read for you today is called Meteor Shower. And I like it because it connects humans to the wider natural world, and it also speaks to how we are always carrying our past and who we are and where we come from. So here it is, Meteor Shower by Clint Smith. I read somewhere that meteor showers are almost always named after the constellation from which they originate. It's funny, I think, how even the universe is telling us that we can never get too far from the place that created us. How there is always a streak of our past trailing closely behind us like a smattering of obstinate memories. Even when we enter a new atmosphere, become subsumed in flames, turn to dust, lose ourselves in the wind, and scatter the surface of all the rest beneath us, we bring a part of where we are from to every place we go. So thinking about this school year, I know I've been thinking a lot about how each of us brings something new to the classroom, and that's something teachers have been talking about too. Each of us brings ourselves to the classroom, and we need to find ways to nurture those. And even though in this poem, he kind of talks about how sometimes we don't want the past to follow us. We don't want what we bring. We don't want to bring whatever we bring from home into school or into a new environment, but it's there. And so we have to figure out ways to deal with it productively and celebrate them whenever we can. So I'm so happy that we're back at school. It's so great to see everyone. And I would love to see your poems of the week. If you'd like to submit them to me, we'll share a link. And I hope you have a great day. Thank you so much for listening.